once again, YouTube BitNation here with another episode of Critical Hits featuring the lovely Road Redemption. My name is Eric.
Sam.
And I'm Dustin.
We're going to be taking a look at this to see if it's actually worth the price of, well, nothing quite yet since it's still in its alpha, but hey, when it comes out, you'll know if you want it or not.
Dude, when I saw this, I was immediately like, my childhood has come back to haunt me in glorious ways.
Alright, well, let's get going here. As you can see, you can play it with both, well, eventually you'll be able to play it with both mouse and keyboard and controller. It also offers up to 4-player play.
I didn't know that there were people out there with 4 hands.
Swiftly moving on. So,
you don't know many people, do you?
It is supposed to be a modern reimagining of the classic Road Rash style, and I think they actually get that down pat here. So it immediately
look, you've got a bat with nails in it.
Yep, so it's immediately explaining.
I find that entertaining.
It's immediately explaining the controls to you here, and I'll explain them to you as it explains them to you. So spacebar is your handbrake, make precision turning.
Is it just me, or is your health going down as you're moving on here?
I
don't know.
No,
hit that guy with the bat, please. Thank you!
Quite violent, quite satisfying. I can tell you from first-hand experience, the soundtrack is quite good.
Hit the cop! Hit the cop!
Actually,
do
I'll
it!
do something a lot better to the cop.
Oh!
Kicks his ass.
You press control to kick. I ran off the road, so I got a little bit of a
bit of
a penalty for that.
Dude, I love this game already.
Yeah. Drop that guy off of his bike, giving me points, and also giving me cash, which they haven't implemented it yet, but I would assume is for an upgrade system.
Points for health and points for that blue
Road
bar,
Redemption
which is
team,
a boost.
I am going to do something that I don't do very often.
Show the
I am
boost.
going to beg. That's right. I'm going to beg for a Steam key. Hook a brother
Boost
up.
this shit.
I love this shit. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Heck yeah. All right.
Boost
so I'm going to boost it for you. That's double on the keyboard, double pressing up.
Woohoo! Light speed. Light pull. No.
Light speed, light pull. It's all the same to me.
Light death? No, that's heavy death.
And the finish line. As of right now, they only have a few levels to display for you, each one increasing in difficulty. But yeah, I mean, it seems as though you can have three weapons at a time, and it gives you both weapons like the one you saw, melee, and also ranged weapons, explosives and stuff of that nature, which we'll show for you here.
I saw him get a katana once. It was pretty cool.
No, this is what I was talking to you about before. As it transitions between levels, it kind of
So no loading screen between. Ahaha.
There we go.
Oh, sweet.
And here we go.
Drive!
Okay, because
Katana!
nothing says safety like snowy roads and motorcycles.
All right, so
with bats. Wait, do you have a katana?
With a katana.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the one where it's showing you to deflect or disarm an opponent. You press shift. I'm just gonna boost here so I can get up higher.
You're too much of a pure racer. You don't enjoy the carnage. He doesn't enjoy the carnage.
Now in this particular map, it's given you an objective of defeating at least 5 of your fellow racers there.
What about the cops? Do they count? Are they in the race?
I don't believe so, but you
Metal
still
bat
get experience.
acquired.
Yeah, you still get experience. For the controls, actually, I find this to be kind of a little cumbersome and awkward to change in between weapons. As it says right there, I mean, they may implement this later, but it gives arrows, as you can see in the bottom bottom right-hand corner there.
Your other left.
Yeah, your other bottom left.
That looked like it hurt. Whoa. Don't forget to deflect.
Crap.
Right into that car.
Yeah, see, the
Fantastically
collision
done.
mechanics and whatnot are not quite there yet, as I would have gone freaking flying.
But they're working on it.
Personally,
yeah, they're working on it.
Personally, you know what? I don't know if anyone ever heard of a game, and you guys can post in the comments below if you remember this, but back in the days of Sega, there was also another fun game that I liked called Skitchin.
Skitchin, baby!
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Hanging onto the backs of cars, running at like ridiculously high speeds, and then just tripping your opponents and watching them.
Woo!
You just hear as they flail behind you. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. Okay, that's... I think that somebody just got creamed.
Our apologies, ladies and gentlemen.
To the point of crashing the game.
No, I don't know.
No, he did it. He killed enough guys.
Oh, sweet.
We'll see.
We win! Yay!
Yeah, we win.
Try not to blow yourself up.
Now get in
Good advice.
first or second place.
Alright, so in this particular map,
Do it!
we're dealing with explosives now. And only now it tells you how to actually use your nitro.
Well, that's
Oh,
because
so
it is.
foreknowledge is helpful, eh?
It is,
But don't
getting
blow
more
yourself up.
difficult. You know.
Alright, and this
Don't
is
blow
how
your-
you use your nitro. You set it on the guy next to you,
Punch him.
and you say, "Get the fuck away from me."
Oh, oh. You know what? This is, you know what? Just as a, creative.
And you
You
see
know,
how you get that
creative
50
process
blue,
kinda
and
thing.
that refilled
You
his
want
bar a
to
little bit.
see, you want to see the results of what you just did there. So when you slap a C4 bomb on there, sort of like slow down the gameplay and turn the attention of the camera to the opponent that you just annihilated. That would be so amazing.
Yeah, and actually, in the next mission, it actually gives you a rear view mirror, like you're
Oh.
used to, so you can see the carnage
That would
set
have been
behind
great for this level.
Yeah,
but
I
that's
know.
but
That's
again,
alright, though.
Ow! Oh, that must have stung.
you. Yeah, well, you know what stings?
Oh, kaboom.
There you go, Steven.
Fuck it, Steve.
See you later, guy.
Oh,
Kevin Dumpy?
Dupuy?
I'm
my
gonna
name is
set
Kevin
this random
Dupuy.
car. And this guy.
Dude, what a
If
dick.
that is actually one of the
It's not
developers'
because you're
names,
black, bro.
I do apologize. If your name is Kevin Dupuy, that doesn't qualify as blowing yourself up. That
It doesn't.
thanks to the wonderful cloning technology, we are
Yeah.
now back in the race.
I'm totally fine. Everything's fine.
You're totally fine in
Boost.
second place. Oh shit! Pile up at the finish line.
Pile up at the finish line. So good.
Whee!
And in classic fashion, you just kind of go straight after you're done.
Wave
So you
your
did
arms in the air like you just don't care.
So aesthetically, it looks nice for a second version alpha. I mean, they still have some work to do, but I think it looks okay.
As
pretty
I'm to
decent.
understand it, eventually they're going to add the mechanics where you can upgrade your
Yeah,
bike
yeah. I
and
mean, that's
stuff.
obviously what the cash is.
Oh, that didn't go well. No.
All right, so this is what I was talking about before.
Nice. That's kind of cool.
Yes, very cool indeed.
Kind of.
And,
Oh my
and
god.
you see that the
Oh,
difficulty's
God.
going up by the vehicles just going haywire everywhere.
Yeah. As you can see, yeah. I mean, in the bottom left corner, it's telling you, the stats of what's going on here. All the traffic, all the traffic is running in the same direction here.
Would you blow them up, please?
I am attempting to, sir.
Good. Thank you. Oh my god. That didn't look like a physics problem.
Woo!
Oh yeah, I actually did. I'm sorry.
Here we go. And
Got that guy.
just think of the final product here. Just think of the final product.
Oh
all
jeez, I
this
can
put
see
together.
massive amounts of potential.
Heck
Fantastic
yeah.
amounts
And
of potential.
4-player co-op on the same freaking screen.
Oh, dude.
Or versus.
Seriously, please, Road Redemption crew, send me a Steam key. I want to own Eric in this game, please. I beg of you. I will beg once. Actually, I think I've begged twice.
He's begging to get his ass kicked, ladies and gentlemen. Please oblige. Please.
Fair enough.
Whoa!
Ooh. Oh, a little close there.
That's okay.
a little
I want it
close.
to be close.
For a half
Just to
second,
keep
I
me
thought
off
that
my
you
back.
weren't holding on to it for long enough. But
And then he
first
wins the
place.
race.
And there you go.
So of course,
So this will pretty much be it.
personally,
as it gets.
you know what would be great? What I would love to see is a oh god, they did it like in Burnout, where you would actually go on a road rage. That's what they called it. A road rage where you would basically have an infinite amount of laps. You'd have a timer by
Now we're
killing
on
enemies.
very hard.
By killing enemies, you gain more time. And just see how long you can go with all the carnage. So basically, if you die or if you blew up, didn't blow up enough cars or whatnot, or in this case, motorcycles, you would be stopped.
In rage?
Oh God!
Yeah, see, now that it's on very hard, you see that, there's vehicles just flying every which way.
Oh, wouldn't you be a little bit?
Oh
Whoa.
jeez! Ah!
That looked fun.
I do love that ragdoll. Very
That
cool.
looked fun. At least there's some physics. Most ragdolls I've seen in other games are just like flopping about.
Yeah.
Like their ankle ends up by their
Whoa!
head somehow, which in this kind of an
Whoa,
injury that
jeez.
he almost sustained would probably be pretty realistic. But seeing them flop around like it's just without limitation.
Or like
it just sort of
one
breaks it
limb
for
just
me.
gets
Oh my
stuck.
God!
Oh!
Alright,
And
keep it
nothing
going.
makes Eric scream like a schoolgirl, like a car flying at his face. Well, maybe not so much a schoolgirl, but definitely somebody in the kindergarten area.
And I think, actually, if I remember correctly, the developer mentioned to me like something around like 15 or 20 levels, and I'm only on level 5. So if it's this crazy on level 5, what are we getting into later?
I want
So,
more.
Even if it in the early alpha here, you still got lots to do. Lots to do.
Boost this shit, bro.
Shit.
I'll go.
Dude, boost! Boost! Do the boost! And then
Shibbolibbi-wah!
I was gonna say, if you would have plowed right into the finish line pole,
Yeah.
would that have counted as a win?
Yes.
Really?
Unlikely.
Your bike
long
doesn't
as you
have
make
to
it
finish,
past
but your
the
body
line.
does? That's it? That's
All
the
right,
limitation?
okay,
What if a
so-
body and some legs?
So I think you've seen enough here. This is a relatively short episode, but again, I mean, there's not really much to this game, and I mean, there's not really much that has been done. So I mean, it's still got a lot more to go.
There's
We
not
may-
a whole
may
lot to
release-
this game, but that's the beauty
Yeah,
part
the
of it.
simplicity of it. I mean, it takes you back to retro games, but it gives it a really nice graphical update.
Yes.
Very nice
Yes,
indeed,
I've-
and adds
I've
some things like
craved something like this.
I saw guns as well, shotguns and guns as well. So in
So
addition
you
to
can go
explosives
Lobo
and
on other
whatnot.
people's asses?
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
awesome!
And also, and
Yeah,
I'll
there's
show
a
you
lot
guys
to
a
be
trailer.
added in the
I'll show you
future.
guys a trailer afterwards. But kicking people right into like semi trucks.
But and like I said, to just sort of emphasize on that carnage and such, having the gameplay just sort of like slow down so that you can like maintain control
Blow everything
and yet watch your enemies like careen off of a cliff or slam into a car or a light post. Oh geez. The potential is amazing and stuff like that too, like watching their bikes explode in glorious carnage. Just little tweaks that you can add there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, with most games that are coming out today, I can absolutely see some kind of like map editor or some kind of
absolutely.
mod pack for people who want to make their own maps. Or,
Yeah,
or
maps would be
something like
nice.
that.
Map editing would be fun.
Yeah, or their own skins and stuff of that nature. So definitely a lot of multiplayer to this.
I personally like.
Dude, you've got to get these last 3.
I wouldn't imagine that.
Here's another nice thought. How about Evil Knievel mode? How many
Yeah.
cars, like the longest distance that you can jump, and just like slamming into a either landing it clean or then just ragdollizing over all of these cars.
Yeah.
Be kind of cool.
Come on. Oh shit.
Might also make for a nice little finish line kind of deal, or a finish line stun.
All right, guys. So why don't we give our final thoughts? Yeah.
I think after that one, I'm gonna say I loved Road Rash when I was a kid. I missed the game genre in just without a doubt. And this looks fantastically promising. There's a few tweaks that could be made, but it's an alpha. Again, I mean, just like we said with the Forest last week.
Kind of crazy.
I think that it being an alpha and looking this
Tag
good,
him.
it just makes me more excited for the full release. It looks fantastic, guys. So keep up the good work, Road Redemption team.
Yeah. All right, Sam.
I think it's got lots of potential. It looks pretty fun once they get everything together. Like you said, it's an alpha, so
What
there's
just
more to
happened?
be added.
What just happened?
We ran out of road.
We're gonna need a bigger road.
We're gonna need a bigger
Oh,
road.
it's because you finished them off. Nice
All right, guys, and with that, I mean, my recommendation, absolutely, if you're a fan of these retro games, or if you're into this kind of style now, I mean, it's very awesome. As we said, very simplistic, and they still got a long way to go, but it looks pretty nice
can
already,
escape
and
without
it's still in its
dying.
alpha.
Oh my God! It
It's
is raining
It's
cars.
raining cars.
Oh.
It's raining cars.
What the?
Hallelujah.
Huh? What? This is the craziest. This is
Boost
worse than
to victory!
Sharknado. No!
It's Carnado.
Oh my God!
I got a potato.
Holy crap! How are you dodging this stuff?
Because I'm a fucking Matrix.
Whoa! You're the Matrix?
I'm fucking Neo. Wow, karate.
Yeah,
I know kung fu. All right, so with that,
I
guys,
need to learn how to fly a helicopter.
my name is Eric.
I'm
Sam.
Dustin.
Sam and Dustin. This has been Bit Nation featuring the wonderful Road Redemption. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Peace out, y'all.